How's it going? Back at it again with the college football road to glory quarterback, and gonna jump right into the game. Going against Temple, and they are undefeated as well. So should be an interesting game. Trying to find our way in the top 25. That's too much. And we are at home. We want to score as soon as possible and put the pressure on Temple. Can't make it easy for them to come in here and do anything. Won the toss. We should have probably kicked it, but we're going to take the football anyway.
Johnston on the tackle. Loss of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11. Reception. 15 yards. First down.
There's their completion for Chuck touchdowns on the slant. And here's Watson in motion. They're going to pitch it to Charles, and he gets stuffed.
Call it a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Handed it off to him again, and he gets stuffed again.
Tackles him for a loss. Loss of 3 on the play.
Touchdown's coming out in an empty set now. Over the head and finds McDonald.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Out touchdowns in the shotgun. Wide open. He's got pitch. First and goal now for touchdowns. Now 2nd and goal on the 6. And it's Charles again. Getting closer, why not read it up? Again, he gets in the end zone, finishing off the drive. Oh, it could have been picked, and that could have changed the game. That would have been a big turnover. Want us to keep throwing out of the back of our own end zone. I think in the football we would be better get a jump. And picked off, but it's going to get wiped away. Bailed out there. And here he goes. He's 1 yard away now.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
And there's Watson getting the first down catch.
6 yards. First down.
And pitch on the screen, and he gets a good 8-yard gain.
Gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
And touchdowns faking it. It's picked off by Jackson over the middle somehow. What a catch. What a pick. Tip your hat to Jackson on that one. Now touchdowns under center. He's going to fake it to Charles and move around. Throw it. Peterson. And he's making a big play after the catch.
First down.
Went out of bounds after getting 8. Touchdowns under center. Faking it again to Charles. Trying to get away. Has to keep it now. It's the first down. Wanted to check that ball down, but it just kept getting pushed more and more. Touchdowns. Charles over the middle. He gets an 8-yard completion.
Rings him down at the 33-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 2.
And he is sacked.
Loss of 6 on the play.
3rd and 8 now.
3rd down.
Got him to jump. He just flips it up and threw it out of bounds. Not a good throw at all. Set my feet, we would have had a better chance. Tried to just be spectacular on that shoot. And touchdown is just going to get the first down. And he gets hit immediately.
McDonald, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Touchdowns. On the pitch. And a first down and more.
First down.
Motioning over his own knee. Gives it to Charles and stopped.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring
Back to the empty formation. It's just caught by Peterson, and he gets a couple 6-yard gain.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Goes to Brown, and 4th and inches, they say.
Gain of 6 inches. There's a flag on the field.
And that's going to give us the first down. Motioning over his Fitch. Up the middle, Charles' second touchdown on the ground. Again, an empty set for Chuck touchdowns. In the shotgun. And batted away.
Fitch was the intended receiver on the play.
Continuing to come out with empty formation. Touchdowns. He throws it up for grabs and Miller picks him off. Absolutely terrible. Temple takes advantage. Second pick of the half for Chuck touchdowns. Chuck touchdowns. Going deep. And Brown gonna come down with it. Again, and mix up in the coverage, but a bad throw, but Brown still gets it down the field. And a timeout from Penn State. Here's touchdowns with two tight ends on the field. And he found Watson. Watson short of the stick. And touchdowns running down there quickly. Handing it off to Charles, his third touchdown of the half. Now here's touchdowns. And he almost threw his third pick of the game. That was terrible. Wow, my receiver had a step on him. No. Playing the fade. And Charles can't even get the check down now.
The intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Touchdowns bringing Watson in motion. And Watson, a good game. Showcasing the speed there. It's in the jump. Watson's open. Touchdown. Penn State. Watson was wide open for that touchdown. It was too easy. Now Temple turns the football over. And touchdown. It's going to be a holding penalty. Too predictable on this. Touchdowns. Here he goes.
Gain of 2 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and long.
2nd and 17 now. He's going to give it to Fitch and get 10 more.
Call it a gain of 10 yards. That makes it 3rd and 7.
And the drop play to Charles. First down and more. Chuck touchdowns. Faking it to Charles. Just going to give it up to O'Neal. First down play again. Here's touchdowns. Keeping it. Going end zone. Brought down at the 1. What do you say? He's at the 2. Anyway, coming out in the eye. And Charles, his 4th touchdown of the game. Some more good starting field position for touchdowns. And here he goes, giving it to Watson. A first down. And they get off again, and this is Charles with a big game. Another first down for him on the ground. And touchdowns. Gives it to him on the reception, and he gets another decent game. Touchdowns. Scanning the field. Couldn't get it off. We got it off. But we couldn't get it to his man. It's wide open.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Touchdowns. Gonna hand it off to Charles to end the quarter. He got 6.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Just like his running gets stronger the closer he gets to that end zone. And here's touchdowns. Pitch is wide open. Could he get his first touchdown of the season? He does. And Penn State gonna put their quarterback in the bench for the 4th quarter. We stomped Temple out. I said Toledo. Felt like we were playing Toledo. It didn't feel like a 3-0 team. We smoked Temple. It threw 2 picks, but I think we managed the game pretty well. Could have done better in that regard, but lucky in a way we didn't throw 4 picks. It's got to be better next game. And touchdowns, Forrest 342. Them from Albany, that's not even. Only 41 yards for Charles, but 4 touchdowns. And Watson got 100, Fitch 85, Brown 66, Charles 25. We're trying to get Charles 100-yard rushing games. It's just not working yet. Hopefully we can equate that soon. If we playing Illinois, it's definitely going to be tough for school, I'd imagine. See if we can make the top 25 this week. Should be interesting to see. Number 25, Penn State now. And Illinois is 3-1. This is a tough test. Illinois is not a bad football team. Well, statistically not the best. But pass defense is top 50, so that's not terrible. Great again. We're up to a 90 overall already. We're already up 9 overall points. So. State of Michigan State. That's going to be a good game. The media poll out here too. Let's see what media's got us at. Are we 25 in the media? Not too much respect coming out here yet. Charles in the Heisman mix those. That's cool. Charles didn't get player of the week though. No, we're top 5 toughest places to play, so yeah, we just need to continue in that regard. We're not going to be home this week, so we can't use that to our advantage, but it's only a matter of time before we make our way back home to Beaver Stadium. I believe that's what it's called. Maybe not. I might be stupid, honestly. I might get roasted, honestly. It's not, but it is what it is. I'll find out soon enough. Okay, yeah, they run a 4 bridge. It'll be interesting to see. Almost picked up there. All Brown's gone. Oh wow, batted away. Defense, so it's smart. 5'8" quarterback just bat the ball down every time and just don't even let him ball past the line of scrimmage. You know? And look at that catch by Pitch. Good throw too. That was nice. Charles said no on that one. Good stiff arm there. Some fun little plays we got. Ah, that's terrible. Oh my god, he caught it. That should have been a pick all day. Hope be a pick in the games. Leaf record. See this. Oh, that's. Oh, wow, our defense. Wow, I can't even do the screen. No, no, no. Not the worst practice. It could have been a lot better, but leaving a lot to be desired so far in his freshman season. Gonna have some more better games, and I think this is a good opponent to really prove ourselves against. So a good game here would definitely help change my way of thinking so far. First conference game, I believe, and this should be exciting. I think Illinois is going to be a good test, and I don't think it's going to be no easy game, especially on the road. So it should be exciting. Wish they were undefeated, but not everyone you're going to play is going to be undefeated. So, oh well. Customarily, we're getting shaky screen, but it's like a quarterback or something. We got Fitch down the field to the 50 already on the first play of the game. 24-yard completion. Found Charles now, and that's first down now. They say inches.
Matthews brings him down at the 41-yard line. That'll make it second and inches.
Now touchdowns. Moving around the pocket and taking the lane, diving instead of sliding. 18. Touchdowns, faking, waiting. Could have been caught. Bad throw. Should have went to McDonald, honestly. Just an opportunity. Free rusher was almost there, but he got it to Brown just in time. And batted away on the screen pass. Wide open Peterson.
Peterson makes the grab. Number 7 on the tackle at the 11-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Lining up on 3rd and 2. Faking it to Charles. Looking for Fitch and a 1st and goal.
That's a gain of That makes it first and goal.
Now touchdowns. In the shotgun. Taking it up the middle for a touchdown for Penn State. Oh no. Yep, I knew it was going to be picked. He throws it to the inside. Throw it down the seam. He's going to get the ball. Might score. Chuck Touchdowns wants to be intercepted instead. And here we are. Tied at 7 now. Touchdowns taken off and sliding this time.
On the play. Call it a gain of 13 yards. First down.
Taking it to Charles. Again. He's taking the first down. Good coverage.
That's a gain of 12 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
Touchdowns. Does the right throw this time, and they score. Imagine that. Only he would have did that before. We might be up 21-7. Nonetheless, here we are. Penn State up 7 with the football. Taking it to Charles again. Underneath is wide open. And it's Rogers, the fullback.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it second and 2.
And touchdowns on the option. Taken off and going out of bounds. 58 yards on the ground for him. Got him to jump. The touchdowns again. With a good scramble.
Number 37 slides on
It's making Illinois look foolish so far.
13 yards.
On the ground.
First down.
Neil in motion. This time it's Charles. It's his first carry of the game.
That makes it second and 8.
Here he gets it again, and Charles following his blocker.
Gain of 5 on the play. That makes it third and 3.
He's in Herring for third down, and Fitch in motion, handing it to Herring. First down run.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Fitch in motion. Handing it to Herring. Decent gain.
Gain of 4 on the play. That'll make it second and 7.
Herring still out there for second down. It's Watson, and his speed turns on. Touchdown, Penn State. Here's touchdowns. Gives it to Charles, and he gets past the 50.
Reception. That's good for a gain of 21 yards. First down.
Touchdowns. Waiting. Moving in the pocket. Now taking off for the first down run.
Gain of 12 yards. First down.
Chuck touchdowns. Whipping it and incomplete.
Hawkins on the coverage. That makes it second
It
and
was
10.
broken up. Touchdowns. Over the middle to Fitch, and he's one man to beat.
Reception. That's a
Timeout call.
That brings up second and goal.
Here's touchdowns. Pitching it to Charles and another touchdown. Touchdown starting it off on the 10-yard line. Giving it up underneath Tony.
Number 82 makes the grab. Hawkins makes the tackle at the 16-yard line. That'll bring up second and 3.
Here's touchdowns. What a block, by the way. Anyone seen that block? That was crazy.
That's a gain of 11.
I should have been crushed right here. Watch this block by Charles. Just chop blocks him. And we just get away somehow after breaking a tackle after the chop block as well. Charles has got my back. That's good to know. At least he doesn't hate me yet. We give it to Brown for the first down on this one.
Robinson makes the tackle at the 39-yard line.
Looking like A.J. Brown. Doing no A.J. Brown routes. Here's touchdowns. Going deep to Brown this time. And picked off by Jenkins. Too many 50-50 balls. We don't have enough trust with these guys to go with that. Illinois makes it a 7-point game now. And he gets to Charles. Stuck.
That makes it
Second
second and 10.
and 10 now. Crowd getting into it. Giving it to Charles on the screen pass.
Charles makes the catch.
Good gain from him.
Brings him down at the 34-yard line. That'll bring up third and inches.
Chuck touchdowns, 3rd and inches. He's keeping it. Pitches it to Charles now.
Number 7 brings him down. Gain of 9.
Good execution there.
First down.
Charles substituting out Herring in the game. Giving it to him and getting the first down catch.
That's a gain of 14 yards on the play. That makes it first and 10.
Touchdowns.
On the tackle.
9-yard gain.
Gain of 10 yards.
Over 100 on the ground.
Brings up second and 1.
Heel in motion. Taking it to Herring. Batted away, and Fish is probably the target. We should have went.
Receiver on the play.
Herring's still out here on 3rd down. Heel in motion. Handing it to Herring and getting the first down.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. First down.
Herring out here again. And here is touchdowns, moving around the pocket, resetting, throwing, incomplete.
Number 82 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it second and 10.
At this point, you got to be concerned with Charles. We haven't seen him.
Matthews makes the tackle.
He'll be out here the next play probably. Stay so.
That'll bring up third and 6.
Nope. 3rd string. Brooks is in the game. Touchdowns, fakes it to Brooks. Wide open is Craig.
Craig makes the reception.
I mean, wide
At the
open.
10-yard line. First down.
High formation, handing it off to Brooks. He gets down inside the goal line
7 yards.
and hurrying to the line. Giving it to him again, and this time he doesn't get as much. Chuck touchdowns, calling timeout. O'Neal is wide open and a walk-in touchdown. Charles back in the game now. Flipping it, and Charles going to the left side.
Charles takes the toss. Gain of 10 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
14-point advantage, and here's touchdowns. Getting hit as he throws.
Rogers, the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches. Motioning over Brown. Brown gets the first down.
Petty on the tackle with the
And that's it.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Touchdowns. Going deep to Brown, and he put a good throw up, and it's picked again, the 3rd pick of the game, and the 2nd from Jenkins. Wow. Illinois. Not going away. I'm thinking Brown can win these catches, and he can, and I'm just going to have to stop throwing him these 50-50 footballs. I'm done with him when it comes to that. He's going to have to be absolutely butt naked wide open for me to throw him the football ever again. Touchdowns, he just continues to run good. 3 interceptions, 5 interceptions in this video. This is not who we are. I can assure you that it's not who we are. It's who we are today, so we gotta be that, I guess. I have to make sure the next game that we play in this video is mistake-free. Easier said than done. And I don't know why I just pitched it talking about mistake-free. I'm just doing something stupid immediately after saying. But here we are on 3rd and 4. Just gonna get it and slide. Illinois out of timeouts.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. 1st down.
Motioning over O'Neal. And decent blocking for Charles.
Gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Again, Charles this time had to make it himself, though, breaking the tackle.
Gain of 5 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
The game is over now. We are in football. Getting it off to Herring and stiff arm.
Brings him down. Good for a gain of 6 yards. 3rd down.
Why not? Touchdowns. And what is that throw, man? Come on, dude.
Was the intended receiver on the play.
Like, what is that freaking throw, though, man? Like,
The Penn State Nittany Lions 35.
that's terrible, man.
Fighting the Lion.
Not one of our better games. We ran the football good, whatever. 3 interceptions, 2 of them stupid, 1 of them good play. Gotta be way better. Receivers didn't really do too much. It was just kind of us throwing it to them. So, gotta be way better. With Chuck touchdowns, we got a pro touchdown. We got a Camp Pro picks. We're not Chuck interceptions. Maybe that'll be the next guy we make if we continue this up. Going up against Northwestern. Should be interesting to see how good they are. I don't think they're ranked, so should be a decent school. They're 3-2. But we are at home, so that should help a lot. Only number 24 in the country. Well, Wisconsin lost, so that doesn't help us in the future. Number 5 Michigan that we might play in the conference championship if we continue to win. So hopefully Michigan doesn't ponder their undefeated season like Wisconsin just did. And Kirk Herbstreit's got us winning. What kind of defense are they looking at? Number 38, but we just seen what the number 40 defense did, so let's try to be better. They're a good offense too, so. So after this game, we got undefeated Iowa, who's not ranked somehow. I would love for them to be 6-0 against our 6-0, and that would be great. The next video should be awesome, guys, because we got 6-0 Iowa potentially. You got Ohio State, and then you got Purdue somehow is undefeated. And you got Nebraska, Indiana, and Wisconsin final video. This stretch is gonna be tough, guys, but it's gonna really prove how good Chuck Touchdowns is right now. Chuck Touchdowns needs to be exceptional down this stretch, and these were the easier games, and now we're starting to get to the tougher games, including this one against Northwestern. They're not a pushover team. They might be 3-2, but got a good offense, and if we turn it over, we could be down a couple possessions. So we need to take this one serious against them and take care of business at home. They run a 4-3, so see how that is. Not really having a lot of trust with my outside receivers so far. This offense, it's kind of something I was expecting out of. I'm thinking with their speed, their skill set, they're gonna be good. Not best. Maybe going to Florida wouldn't have been a bad option. I won't second guess that decision at all because I'm the one throwing the picks, so I just gotta understand what my guys can do good and what they can't do good. I think I'm getting a better understanding the more mistakes I've been making. It's unfortunate that it takes mistakes for me to learn, but I guess you gotta learn one way or the other, the easy way or the hard way. This we chose the hard way. And that's terrible throw right there. That's some shit. Dude, I'm thinking he's gonna freaking block for me, but oh my god. It's like too many times. Well, please disregard the last 5 plays. They've been absolutely terrible. Oh, maybe they're just scared of what Chuck touchdowns can do with the outside the numbers, and they're just willing to give me the over the middle every time. But I'm just gonna have to start doing it every time. I don't care. I'm not gonna put favorites. I'm just gonna have to give whoever's open the football over and over and over again. Not try to look for. I don't know. Just can't do jump ball opportunities anymore. Iowa Brown, maybe with Watson, but he's so short, man. It's like he's might be an inch shorter than me. I'm 5'8". I think he might be 5'7". It's just I don't know. I do not know. This would be a great test to go against a good team like Northwestern, though. I think we need to show what we are very capable of doing. I think we need to whoop on them. Can I have this be a close game? We shouldn't have had a close game with Illinois. We should have destroyed them, but 3 interceptions just changes the outcome of the game. Somehow gaining enough coach trust and 5 picks in 2 games to call my own plays. Hopefully I can make them proud. I just have to be more dual threat too down the stretch if we want to avoid the turnovers. Not there, I can't force it. I was playing a lot of too high safety, and it's just tough to throw over the top like I was trying to do. Kind of disguised it there. It was too high safety again. I thought I was going to have an opportunity to chuck it deep, but able to with that kind of defense. Just give it to Charles and let him work. Touchdowns, handing it to Charles again, and 5-yard gain. Now you got Herring in the game. Taking it. Going underneath to Rogers and a couple of yards. Bring up to the line. Here's touchdowns. And he did not want to keep that against that. We should have handed it off there. Wow. Not good plays here. And we handed off when we probably shouldn't have, but Herring rewards us with the first down carry. He's a tough son of a gun. Here's touchdowns. End zone for Fitch. Snatching it. Looks like Dwight Warwick on that one. And NU immediately responds. This is going to be a good test. It might be a shootout. You got to score and be efficient. Gives it to Rogers for 9. This would be a good game to run the football, too, if we can get it to go. Charles. First down. Down with the first down over the middle.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Touchdowns. Putting it up and batted away. Good defense from North.
Intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Over the middle to Brown, and he's working over the middle.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. 3rd down.
There's touchdowns. O'Neal in motion. Taking it. Touchdowns. Fumbled the football somehow. Come on, man. That was not even fumble. And Northwestern's football. I swear the ground caused that football fumble. Just gotta live with it on this game. And another fumble, and they recover again. Are you serious? And they didn't score on either of those fumbles. That's we're very lucky. It should be 21-7 right now. Not whatever. And Rogers got us 4 out of that.
Gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
I don't know why we keep dialing up these passing plays. It's just not the time. We are. Don't dive, bro. Spy. Man, I'm so sick of that crap. Oh, here we are. 3 sides this time. That was painful. Touchdowns. Taking it for 5.
Gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Mayo in motion. Handing it to Charles. He's making a dance with it and getting the first down.
Gain of 5 on the play. 1st down.
Touchdowns. Handing it to Charles again. And he gets a good 9-yard gain.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Now Herring in the game. Touchdowns putting O'Neal in motion. And Herring getting past the 30.
Gain of 2 on the play. 1st down.
Herring in the backfield still. I formation for touchdowns. Here he is. Finding Watson into the 10-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Herring in the backfield still. I formation, 2 tight ends. Chuck touchdowns. Scanning the field and scrambling, and he fumbled again. The 3rd fumble recovered now by Penn State, but it's holding on Jackson anyway. The 3rd fumble in the 2nd quarter. Now touchdowns. Waiting. He had dude, another fumble? Are you serious? 4 fumbles? What is going on? Oh my goodness gracious. What is going on? We've seen more fumbles in this game than we have in almost every game combined. What the heck? 3rd and 3 now for touchdowns. Herring is still in there, and he's spinning 4th and inches. We're going for it. I'm not
That makes it 4th and inches.
punking out on this one. Touchdowns. Getting the crowd involved now.
There's a flag on
And they jumped. They've given us the first down already. Crowd must have really got to me. And Peterson scores. Now run the ball here to end the half. O'Neal in motion. And it's Charles. Breaks one tackle, gets 4. Chuck touchdowns, handing it to Charles. It's an 8-yard gain. Now an empty set. And this is a deep shot that might work. It's thrown out of bounds, though. He was wide open. Come on, Chuck touchdowns. You suck sometimes. I'll just say. A lot of you probably think watching him play so far is what it is. In the shotgun, touchdowns. Didn't want to let it fly. Maneuvering, fighting, and a first down without fumbling. Finding McDonald on the slant route. Good patience there. Touchdowns. And he gets sacked.
That is a loss of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 14.
The shotgun again. McDonald falling for 8. Probably even more sacks. Motioning over, Watson pitching it to Charles, and Charles is absolutely walloped.
That is a loss of 1 yard.
Penn State gets the field goal. Chance to go up 2 possessions on this drive. Throwing it to Peterson, and he's been the feature of this game.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards.
He's got both the touchdowns. There's touchdowns, keeping it on the handoff, diving forward instead of sliding. Gonna really irritate me this video. I'm sick of seeing it do that stupid crap. Going it to Charles for 4. Wants to hurry.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Wide open Fitch. And there's a big play. Went out in the eye now. 2 tight ends to the right. Handing it off to Charles.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's touchdowns. And he gets away from the sack. And he didn't get it out of his hands in time. Took a big hit there.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Wide open Watson, and he delivers a touchdown. And a big turnover by Northwestern. This could get super ugly if we get a score here. And a jump. Finds Brown, first down, and find the penalty, obviously down. There's touchdowns and first and goal. Off his back foot and throws a pick. This is the stupidest pick I've thrown whole life. And him shook it up. So. What the fuck? And now it's a 7-point game because I want to be stupid again. I just can't get away from it. The Josh Allen fan in me, I guess, man. Gives it to Fitch and in a position we shouldn't be, but here we are. A one-score game again. Based on mistakes. 2 fumbles and a pick. Both fumbles by me, but one fake fumble. Fumble. And it's Charles again, and he finds the first down and breaks more tackles. I want to do power option, man. I'm not feeling that. Check down to Rodgers, and he gets the first down catch and goal. I like that play a lot more. And it's a Fitch, and Fitch getting behind the defense, hurrying up. Back to it, I guess. What, I can hot route? I didn't know that. Man, I knew I could hot route this whole game. That's crazy. There's touchdowns. Going to Charles for the touchdown. And his 4th for the game. Now gonna need it out. Northwestern coming up short against Penn State. And the game is over. Penn State wins by 14, overcoming mistakes again. And we shall see how they fare against a very good football team in Iowa next week. Very good defense. We'll probably be going as well. Top touchdowns, player of the game, whatever. Or passing touchdowns and a stupid pick. 73 yards, 77 for Charles. That's good for. She would get more, but Fitch, 87 yards. I guess Peterson wasn't much of a feature as I thought. Oh well, who cares? Win's a win, and we need to get better, folks. We only had 3 interceptions when this game's when we started this video, and now we have, I think, 9. So we need to get better. Oh, we're on a bye week? Well, we'll start the next video at the bye week then. I don't want to even... I'm just kind of ready to get off the game. Just boom. What's happening? I want to see how we end up ranked though, before I get off. Oh, we're number 17 now. We're up there. Want to see what it says. Iowa's ranked number 23, so should be an interesting game between us. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a good one.